Hi friends, in today's video I am going to discuss whatever the RBI announced recently about the home loan moratorium. RBI is announced for other loans also, but in this video I am going to discuss only about the home loans. So the main thing moratorium is RBI has given option because some of the persons due to COVID-19 there is a financial loss. Some of the persons may not be able to pay the home loan, and for those persons they can utilize this moratorium benefit. So what is meant by moratorium benefit? How it will implicate your home loan? So in this video we can discuss about that. Suppose there is 4 examples are given about if you are taken a loan of 15 lakh, 20 lakh and 25 lakh and 30 lakh, but I am going to discuss about 15 lakh. Based on your loan amount you can just check how much additional amount you are going to pay. Suppose you can just say here, suppose your loan amount is 15 lakh and the total interest you are going to pay for 20 years, and if you are taking the loan of 15 lakh and the 9% is the interest and the principal amount is 15 lakh and total interest you are going to pay is 17 lakh 39,000 for 20 years, and the total payment you are paying 32 lakh 39,000 and the present EMI is 13,496. So how it will change if you utilize this moratorium benefit? The 3 months interest added to the principal. So whatever the interest you are not paying for these 3 months, that will be added to the principal. Suppose you have taken your before the moratorium the principal amount is 15 lakh, and for those 3 months you are not paying the interest, and that interest will be added to your principal amount. So the interest is calculated for the 3 months is 34,000 suppose, and the 9% interest, and that will be added to your principal. Now the principal is increased. Now your principal is 15 lakh 34,000. So there is an increase of principal because you are not paying the interest for the moratorium period of 3 months. So because of this, total interest you need to pay is more because the principal amount also increased and the total amount you are paying also more. And because of this, how much extra you are paying is 2 lakhs you are paying extra. 2,17,714 amount you are paying extra because if you use this moratorium benefit. And if you, there is a 2 options whether you want to change the EMI or you want to keep the EMI as same. If you want to change the EMI, then the period will be same, but if you want to keep the EMI remains as previous, then you have to pay more months. So you can see in this example I am just showing one more time. So the principal amount is 15 lakh and the total interest if you are taking for 20 years and 9% interest you have to pay 17 lakh 39,000 and total payment will be 32 lakh 39,000 and the present EMI is 13,496. And if you are utilizing the moratorium benefit, then you have to pay 34 lakh 56,727 and the additional amount you are paying is 2 lakh 17,714 rupees. And because of this increased and additional payments, the revised EMI is 13,802. So if you want to keep the EMI same as 13,496, then number of months will increase. That I am going to show in EMI calculator. The present EMI is 13,496 and the revised EMI is 13,802. So just check, we can check the calculation. So by adding this principal amount in the EMI calculator. So now the principal amount is increased to 15,000, 34,000, 15 lakh 34,000. Oh. So now the EMI is changed to 13,802. Now the revised EMI is 13,802. So if you want to keep the EMI same as 13,496, then approximately I changed, it will be like 1.5 year more compared to what you are paying existing months. So like 13,000 approximately it is giving, then you can calculate, but 1 year, 1.5 year more you need to pay. I hope this explained, this understood in a better way. So if you are paying 15 lakh and if you want to utilize the moratorium benefit, the 3 months interest is added to the principal, and then the principal amount is increased to 15,34,000. Then the revised EMI is increased to 13,802. So if you want to keep the same EMI like previous 13,496, then the number of loan tenure will increase to 1.5 year more compared to what you are saying previously 20 years. So now you are paying for 15 lakh, you are paying additional payments. You can see in the I column you are paying 2,17,714 rupees extra to the bank at the 9%. If you assume that 9% interest is the home loan. Suppose if you are taking the loan as 30 lakh home loan, then you have to pay 4,35,428 rupees to the bank extra if you are utilizing this moratorium benefit, because the 3 months interest added to the principal for 30 lakh is 68,000, that will be added to your principal, that is become 3,68,000. So because of that the revised EMI will be 27,604. So you need to pay additional amount as 4,35,428 for 30 lakh home loan amount. So based on my experience or my knowledge, I can say that if you have the amount, better to pay the home loan, and based on your financial condition, if you are not able to pay the loan, then you can utilize this moratorium benefit. That is based on my knowledge. Please talk to your financial advisor for more information, and what amount you are going to pay extra if you use this moratorium benefit. Please check your banks. Whatever I have shown here is based on my knowledge. Please write a mail to your bank and they will answer how much you are going to pay extra or how much revised EMI will be increased if you are using this moratorium benefit. And here one more thing I am going to show. For HDFC, what are the options they have given? If you want to utilize this moratorium benefit, what are the options they have given? So RBI moratorium on loan repayment in wake of COVID-19, and they have given 4 options for the customers. You can see here 4 options. HDFC customers will have the following options: to retain the existing EMI and thus extend the term, to increase the EMI and retain the term, and to pay the accumulated interest for the moratorium period at the end of 3 months of the moratorium period, or to continue making the payments regularly as before. So to retain the existing EMI and thus extend the term is the, if you want to use the same EMI, then the number of months will increase. Like I explained in the previous example, instead of 20 years you need to pay 1.5 year more approximately, that you need to check with your bank to increase the EMI and retain the term. So that also I explained. If you want to remain the EMI as same, then the EMI will increase. If you want to retain the term same, then the EMI will increase. And if you want to pay whatever the interest is accumulated for the moratorium period, you can pay at the end of 3 months. so there will not be any extra payment you will be making. So this is also another benefit if you want to choose. And to continue making the payments regularly as before, so HDFC has given option. If you want to utilize this moratorium benefit, you have to choose opt-in option and log into net banking, and you can choose the option. If you are not choosing any option, automatically the bank will deduct like regularly. Suppose if March month is already deducted, so then you can utilize for the next 2 months like April and May, because the moratorium benefit is from March to May. That is March, April and May, because March some people EMI is already deducted, and if you want to utilize, then you can utilize for the next 2 months. That also you can check with your bank whether you can eligible for 3 months or not. This is based on my knowledge and whatever I have searched in the net. And here they have given option to choose by April 7th. So if you want to utilize this moratorium benefit, you have only 2 days, today and tomorrow, that is April 7th. So I hope this video helps understanding about moratorium benefit for the home loans. So based on your financial condition, and you can choose. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.